Blessed done. This is another day that the Lord has made. Hope y'all making it a great day, because no matter what you're going through, just know you're going to get through. No matter what it is in life you may be facing, understand that this too shall come to pass. You know, everything is working together for your good. You know, God has put you here at this particular time to wake up those that are around you that have no idea of what's going on. So it's important that you stay vigilant and you stay sharp when you are walking through the valley of the shadows of death. It's important that you be mindful that we're not fighting against flesh and blood, but we are against those evil forces and those evil we are against that evil that come up against us. So we want to make sure that we are aware that it's not physical, but it's spiritual. We walk by faith and not by sight. Sometimes our eyes can deceive us. Sometimes the things that we see can deceive us. So we want to walk by faith and not by sight. We want to speak life into existence. We want to call those things into existence as if they were already. Be mindful of the words that's coming out your mouth. Be mindful of the company you keep. Be sure to speak life over your situation. Be sure to thank God for every day that you get up. Every day He gives you to live on this planet. That's a lot to be thankful for. That's a lot to be celebrated. Life too short to be holding grudges. Life too short to be wondering and imagining if God is for you. You have to know God is for you. You have to know God is with you. Don't you forget about your struggles and your hard times. But I don't want to make this too long, y'all. I just want to stop through real quick and, you know what I'm saying, come through and let y'all know that Jesus loves you. You're not alone. You don't have to worry about, winning. You're going to keep winning because you're on the winning side. Therefore, you must continue to walk that narrow path and don't give up. You know, every day you have a choice to choose life. You have a choice to make a better decision than you did yesterday. A lot of people would like to hold you to what you did in your past, but you have to be the one to know that you're not your past. Because when you start growing and you start getting more in tune with yourself, more in tune with your purpose, more in tune with who God called you to be, then you're going to start having more and more haters, more and more doubters. Good morning, good morning. What was that? What's up, Ben? You know, you're going to have more and more doubters, more and more haters. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing about Satan always wanted to rob God. Satan always wanted to mimic God. So when people see you operating in your calling, or they see you operating in your light, they see the glow, your aura is just shining so bright, then they try to put that light out, or they try to, they battle with you and go back and forward to see if they can destiny swap with you. You see what I'm saying? So then they sadly mistaken once they realize, you know what I'm saying, you're not faking it till you making it. You're not a wannabe. The aura that's on you is really real. You know what I'm saying? The Holy Spirit that operates within you is really real. So, you know, you all just expect the haters. Just expect the haters. I'm getting baptized today. Can I get a shout out? All praise to the Most High God, Olivia. All praises. Congratulations. Starting your life over again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's always a plus. It's always good to rededicate your life, to repent, and turn away from your old ways. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when you start just believing in yourself and you just start doing things for self, you got to get ready for the hate. You know what I'm saying? You got to get ready for people to fall out with you and you ain't did that to them. You know what I'm saying? Things was going good and now things going left. It ain't nothing that you did to them. It's just the fact of the matter that you are growing. See, when God began to grow you, you outgrow the people you was once common with. See, a lot of people like to make you common with them as if you're not blessed and highly favored, or as if you're not anointed and appointed. You see what I'm saying? They like to become common with you. I don't know. People just get too comfortable with you. They get too used to you being around. They get too used to you going over and beyond, or showing love and being a giver, being a loving, caring person. They get used to it to where it's almost expected. But at the same time, that's where they lose you at. That's where they limit you at. That's where they put you in a box at, because you doing things out the kindness of your heart. You're not doing things out of condition to win people or to get people to like you or to stay around you. No, you doing it out the kindness of your heart. So people get it twisted when they think they don't have to reciprocate. So then that's how you know you have outgrown that situation, that environment, because they still trying to treat you like they once did when you didn't know any better. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I love about God. He never leave us or forsake us, especially in our time of need. He never allow your enemies to get the last word, even when it looks like you're losing, even when it looks like all hope is lost. God always put a ram in the bush, or he always leave you a way out, a way of escape. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing to be able to acknowledge that, to be able to realize there's nothing wrong with me. It's just I'm outgrowing my environment. A lot of people want to keep you stuck. A lot of people don't want to see you go up. They don't want to see you do better than them. They want you to do good, just don't do better than them. And that can go for anybody. You know what I'm saying? When you start climbing up, when you start getting focused, when you start putting the attention on yourself and you taking it off of the people that didn't appreciate you or the people that did appreciate you, when you start focusing on yourself, you get brighter and brighter. You know what I'm saying? You get more in tune with who God has called you to be. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why it's important to love. That's why it's important to not do things to expect something. It's important to do it because it's the right thing to do, or it's on your heart. Ain't nothing free. None of us want to do anything and get nothing in return. You don't want to invest in something and don't get nothing after investment. So come on now, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have haters. You're gonna have people to gossip, and you gotta be careful about them people gossiping. Be careful about people trying to get you to gossip. Gossip is very dangerous. Loose lips will sink ships. So you don't want to become a part of that game. You don't want to become a part of the gossiping, the lies, the rumors. So you gotta remember where you come from. You gotta remember that silence is golden. Your peace. This is what Satan is trying to steal, your peace. Every day, your peace is on the line, because if Satan can get your peace, if he can get in your head, he can control your body. He can control your legs. But as long as you keep him under your feet, your body cannot be defeated. You see what I'm saying? So, trust the process. Trust who God called you to be. Trust where you at in this particular day and time. It's not about what you lost. It's about what you got left. It's not about people walking out on you or betraying you. It's about, did you get the message? Did you allow them to change your perspective on what God done for you and why you do the things you do? You see what I'm saying? Don't let this world turn your heart cold. Don't let the people make you bitter because they are bitter or they are selfish. You know, you got to continue to show up and hit the ground running and let your light shine. You can't worry about, you know, how these devils feel. Let the past be the past. If God then took you through that pain, took you through that shame, took you through what you need to go through, and now you have been healed and delivered, then don't let people treat you like God ain't moving with you. Don't let people treat you like God ain't operating through you. No, keep stepping, keep moving up, keep going up. Continue to walk down that narrow path. Continue to speak life into those around you. See, they want you to take your mind off of Christ. They want to take your peace. They want to take your focus, time, and attention off yourself, and they want you to put it on them. But then they not reciprocating what you give them. But that's all right. That's why you gotta keep showing up, and you gotta stop looking for permission to be who God called you to be. You just gotta take authority. You just gotta take the leadership role. That's who you are, a leader. You can't be waiting on the system, or you can't wait on the system to tell you, okay, now it's time for you to get in the gear. Now it's time for you to get in the zone. No, you gotta wake up knowing who you are. You gotta know, just because you don't have the title doesn't mean you can't fit the role or you can't play the role. Come on now. God said he gave you dominion over every serpent. You see what I'm saying? To trample over every serpent. So if you resist the serpent, he will flee. If you resist the devil, he will flee. So you keep him under your feet. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. You blessed and highly favored. Make no mistake about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here focus on yourself. Stop putting your attention on everybody and you putting yourself last. I want this year, I want you to put yourself first. Stop putting yourself last. Continue to show up with a loving, kind heart, but at the same time, try to put yourself first this year. Do it for yourself. Invest in yourself. Read a book or something. Study something. You know what I'm saying? Do something to sharpen your mind, sharpen your thoughts, sharpen your ideas. You know what I'm saying? Because you are evolving. You know what I'm saying? You are going higher. You're not who you was 2 days ago. You see what I'm saying? Every day you are changing. Every day you are evolving. Every day you're getting better and better. So you can't let people limit you or cause you to doubt yourself and forget about your grind, forget about why you're doing what you're doing. You can't allow people to distract you from your purpose or try to slow you down or try to doubt you. They want to project on you and destroy your confidence, destroy your sound mind. No, you got to start saying peace be still. You got to start removing people out of your space. You know what I'm saying? You got to start saying mute to the hand, or stop being so quick to respond. Stop being so quick to react. But y'all, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I thank y'all for tuning in. I thank y'all for stopping by. All praise to the Most High God. I pray that all is well. I pray that your day is going well. Speak life. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it. Just be thankful. You might not have everything you want. You may not be where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. And it's always somebody going through something that's worse than what you're going through. So, tell God thank you and continue to live your life. Continue to show love and humility. Show gratitude. You want to get your lessons outside of school? Get rid of the drugs. Stay away from the in crowd. Get close to God. Peace and love, y'all. Y'all be good.